What is up, guys? African cichlid care video today. But first we gotta see that really beautiful bristlenose pleco there. Very pretty guy, as you can tell. And there's my African cichlids. I have another yellow guy in here somewhere. I can't find him though. Let's see if I can zoom out, find him somewhere. Alright, so there's my two yellow. There's my two oranges. One yellow. Where's my second yellow guy? Okay, that's an issue. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there he is. He was in his little hiding thing. But today we're going to talk about what is the best things to do for your African cichlids. So the first thing that I'm going to say, temperature. They have a wide range of temperatures because I got the regular African cichlids. They'll go from like 71 is the minimum, I think. You shouldn't bring them in anything less. To like, what's it called? 81, 82 degrees tops. But they're really pretty fish, as you can tell. If you want these guys, I bought them for $4.78 from a specialty breeder. And they've just turned out really well, as well as the bristlenose pleco down there. I brought him from a specialty breeder. He was like $10. But he's like really cool. I don't know what kind he is, but he's like has like stripes on him, and it's really weird. But let's get back to the African cichlids. So another thing, they like bigger gravel. You could do sand if you wanted to, but I don't do it because it doesn't look natural, honestly. It really brings out their color, though, if that's what you're looking for. But, yeah, so there's that. Let's see, what else is there to do? Oh, yes, they like lots of places to hide. That's why I have these plants and these little hiding places in here. The head, the little pot, and then that little tree stump thing. Oh, and that's good for plecos, too. They really like that wood. And I have lots of plants in here, as you can tell. These little yellow guys, they're gonna like to swim in and out of those plants. So yeah, I used to have angelfish, but those guys only lasted like 3-4 years. But yeah, so let's see, what else are you gonna need? You're gonna need a bigger tank. You can't just go put like 4 cichlid in like a 10-gallon tank or whatever, because they grow 3-4 inches long. Depending on the species you get, they can go from 4 to 8 inches long, so they get pretty big. They're not exactly on the small size. Now, they are intermediate level as well as semi-aggressive fish, so you're not going to want to put them with like smaller community fish like dwarf gouramis or whatever, because they will tend to eat them or just like fight them and kill them. And as you can tell, see, he's going in and out of there. Cichlids really like that stuff. My yellow guy's going in there. And yeah, let's talk about food now. I feed them this stuff, Tetramin large tropical flakes, as they are tropical fish. It doesn't look like it shows an African cichlid on there. Oh, I don't know what that is actually. I don't know. But Tetramin, I always go with this bottle just because it's a little larger and it's going to last you longer. It is a little more expensive, but Tetramin is definitely a brand that I would go for. And let's see, what else? Filtration, that's what it is. With African cichlids, since I do have a pleco in here, I have a bigger filter on here, as you can tell. Also, they're like really clean water is the thing. African cichlid need very clean water, or else they'll get like ammonia poisoning or whatever, because they're really susceptible to that. But as you can tell, I have a pretty large filter in here. This is the, what is this? The Penguin Bio Wheel 200. It's not the biggest filter. I could put a second one on here to make my water even more clear, but I don't really have the money for that right now. since I did just go out and buy a really nice cichlid, the breeder charged a little bit extra for these guys. But if you go to like Petco or whatever, you can just pick them up for like $4. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Tune back in to see some on tiger barb care.